Lions fans, let's get into this combine talk real quick. I know it's been a minute since y'all heard from me, but it is clearly, what time of the year it is. It's the off season. This is where you start getting to the free agent frenzy, and we'll get into that in another video. And obviously, right now it's going on with the combine, everything that's been going on with that, and the players, and course, and the prospects, and all the hype, and the 40 times, and everything else. But I'm not going to get into too much details about the players. This is not that type of video. Let's keep it real. We know we do this every year, no matter how good this team has been or not. Which this off season has been real different, which I will explain later on for me. But for the most part, I'm not really interested in the combine. Everybody who knows me knows it's never been a thing for me. I mean, it's pretty much basically a drill set for those who just gotta watch the athletes do these drills, and I'm not never been into it. So that being said, I'm getting to the reasons why I feel like we need to cool down the combine stuff this year. I know it's probably too late. Some are saying I may be making this too late, but it is what it is. But if we got to get into it, man, I'm gonna give y'all all the details why I feel this way. And yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you're new to this channel, man, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Like I said, I know it's been kind of real inconsistent and scarce that I'm making content, but I'm making content again. Just always been busy at work. So, man, if you want to get this video out there, help me get this thing into the algorithm, man, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And I'll get right back at y'all with that. So, like I was saying, man, the NFL Combine 2024, obviously, our Detroit Lions, I got to keep saying this, we coming off one of the best seasons we ever had since 30 years. So, clearly, this offseason has been a little bit different for a lot of us, man, because we so used to worrying about the draft, man. It's to me, combines has always been hot for the Lions fans base, watching all the players do 40 times. But for me personally, the combine has been kind of lackluster because I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Not because I already know what this team needs and I know what they need to be looking at. And at this point, y'all know for a long time, I've never cared for the NFL Combine. I know I may sound like a downer. I may sound like, this video may not be interesting because, all the hype of the Combine and stuff like that and the fun about it. I don't want to come off as a party pooper. Anything of that sort. So please understand that that's not my intention. No, you want to watch the combine, enjoy it, fine. It's an event. Football is real scarce to get due to the fact of the matter that it's a very physical game. So of course you want to enjoy the fruits of the off season, the little smidges that you get, the hype from the combine, the Senior Bowl, and everything else. Even free agency, et cetera, et cetera. And then obviously you prep for the draft, and then after that it's quiet and you're looking at camp. So y'all know how it goes every off season. But the thing is, I just don't want us getting overblown into the 40 times like a lot of y'all kind of did and have been doing for the last couple of years, because we see players a lot of times where they may not be all that good, or they may not have popped out to you during games in college, and then like you look at the bowl games and then the big tournament games like the Final Four. All of a sudden a player goes out there, hits a 40-yard dash and runs a 4.2. Now he's like going from a guy who might have been a 4th-round pick to a top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have seen this happen. We've seen linebackers run 4.2s, you've seen D linemen run 4.9s and stuff like that, and it's just it's basically good notions to have, but y'all know the way to judge football is based off film. You gotta look at film, you gotta look at how the game is played. You have to judge players based off what they do and the fact that they could be using. So you gotta look at their skill sets and what they offer, man. You can't just base everything off some drills. You know what I'm saying? Last year, a lot of people didn't want Jalen Carter because his pro day wasn't good and all that stuff, and then obviously the background check thing that didn't quite scare a few people. Of course, that was the main reason. But the other thing was everybody seeing his pro day, for example, which is something that a lot of the times the Lions really focus hard with, was the pro days. But the pro day, he had sloppy work on his drills, and he couldn't complete a set, or he struggled. and people judged him saying that he wasn't going to be good because of that reason, and that it would have been a wasted pick. And then you seen the season he had, he played very good for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was a menace. So my thing is, can't judge every performance based off, you still got, it's always going to be John Ross. It's always going to be guys who had poor combine grades and came out to be legends in the game. My guy King responded to somebody on Twitter or X or whatever, for those who like to call it that, who brung up a low grade for I want to say T'Vondre Sweat, and he brung up Snacks, who didn't have high grade, who was also undrafted, by the way. So you can't judge a player based off his combine, people. You cannot do that. You've been told 1,000 times how wrong you are for doing that. Why do you guys consist on doing that? Never judge a player based off his combine work. You will get fooled every time. It's a crapshoot. You never judge a player based off that. You have to look at. You can't tell me that the combine defines who that player is more than what he did on film. That's never going to be the case. But the media makes it that way, and you guys fall for it. That's why I'm never excited during combine time, because it's always a crapshoot, man, and fans make too much out of it. It's cool to see the drills. It's cool to see the athleticism, the speed, the potential. You gotta understand, this is not a real game setting that they're in. This is a drill. I'm quite sure some guys practice really hard and they never play football, and you go out there and you ask to run a decent 40 time, you ran one good. That means you deserve to be on the football field, okay? That's what y'all have to understand. This is drills to keep you interested in football during the off season. And excuse me if I'm coming off as the bore or the guy who's just, the party pooper or anything like that. Understand something. I've been watching football for a very long time, and I know for a fact combine grades don't mean a damn thing. RAS scores and athletic charts don't mean nothing to the player, man. You have to look at the game and take it at face value and take it what it is, man. The combine stuff is just overblown. You know what I'm saying? I apologize if you feel like this video is offensive and it ruins your fun or ruins your day. That's not what I was trying to do. I just want Lions fans to stay clear of getting themselves caught into the hype based off what the combine does and what drills do. You have to go back and get your information for what you saw on the field, man. That's the best way to judge these players, is when you look at what they did on the field. When you look at the situation, what the team was, the coaching that was going on, you have to consider that. That's how you judge these players. Not based off a drill in your underwear, as your coach would say. Your head coach don't even personally care about this stuff. They do it because it's part of the process. But other than that, nobody cares about the combine, man. So, hopefully Brad Holmes, we're going to see what he does in the offseason, man, with this free agency and this draft. I'll make some videos later about that, man. Again, thank y'all for watching this video, man. Again, if you agree with me, tell me why you agree. If you disagree, respectfully tell me why. If you're new coming in this channel, if you like what I had to say, man, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscription button and share this content with everybody, man. I cannot stress that enough, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe and share. And it tells YouTube, hey, you like this video a lot, let this guy get shown more. That's basically what you're doing. So make sure y'all hit that, man. Watch the video all the way through. Appreciate y'all for support. Subscribe and like for the D3 on 3SP and DSN, man. So shout out to Monterey Moore, Man Beast, and everybody, man, and Dante and King and everybody, man. So it's your boy Nomus J, and I'll be back at y'all again with another one. So peace.